Nyuka TV nkwaniriza ogamba otya osiyo tyanza kubuuzako nze menta munange tuva kukima Koshens ku kisaawe nga tuli mu kugenda e Kaga gye bazika Moze radio ffenna tumumanyi wano era n'abatamumanyi ndowooza mumuwuliranga yali musajja w'amaanyi nnyo yali mu Good Life ng'ayimba ne Wizo so tuli mu kugenda Kaga essaawa zino eno gwe Munnayuganda ali mu kundaba ku Sanyuka TV kyenyiza okutegeeza ntugenda kubeera live ku Sanyuka paka gye bigwera paka blankets and wines jegwera munai tukimye Koshens ku kisaawe n'atugamba alina okugenda apayinga tribute eri ewa radio lwaki apayinga tribute kubanga mukwano gwa radio enyimba radio ze yayimbanga zamunyumiranga era nga I think radio was one of the people that inspired Koshens okuyimba ku biyimba ngeze z'omukwano n'ebirala so tolina kuva kusanyuka kyenyiza okugamba tugenda e Kaga atuwulire lwaki asazeewo okupayinga tribute lwaki asazeewo okupayinga tribute Koshens yagenze n'ateekayo list y'ennyimba zagenda okubanga ate atuyimbira ku lunaku olwo era n'agamba tujja era ffe Abannayuganda katumuyita Mr. Koshens tujja okitegede bamuwadde dda playlist ye nga wegenda okutambula aba blankets ne bagamba Abannayuganda nti waliwo amasaati agatakkirizibwa mu ndeeyo banaye munyumeeko ak'olumu okitegedde banna amasaati ge basazeewo nti eyo yo gireke wakatofaayo ojja kugisangayo ne babawa n'essaati ndala gy'olina okwambala gambutsi oba boots kyekintu kyolina okuba nakyo ate era asagala weerabire nti nga 21 December it's going down why not next media yagabudde tugenda kuba tulina omuyimbi bandi yonna egenda kuba etusalako nnyo UB40 featuring Al Campbell nga 21 December nakugambye okuyingira emitwalo 7.10 aba ordinary then VIP 15 so nonya sente zo tugenda tubendo nga bayimbi bangi Bebe Cool Jali nalabye Cinderella Baby owa Bato naye Jali kale kugamba abakozi ba Sanyuka abakozi ba NBS abakozi ba Next Radio abakozi ba Next bonna bagenda kubeerayo eyo yegenda okubeera pate gyogamba nti pate y'omwaka so tugenda kikubanyo tukyabye tukisaanikire mujye tunyumirwa omu mujye mulabe abapresentable aba NBS ojje olabe bannamakumbi bonna ojje olabe abapresentable abasanyuka you know how we do it tugenda musanyuka naffe ebintu byo birala nnyo amajje ga Sanyuka gonna gaba kutaka amajje ga NBS wekituuka kati bannange simanyi kinaabeera ku UB40 naye gwe jangu tukube pate ffenna naye nga tukyali wano tuli mu lugendo olw'ennakawuka era tuli mu kuyisa no kampani eno ekola ebyokunywa tuli mu kugiyisa tugende e Kaga Koshens apayinga tribute eri radio yatuvaako munange kitalo ddala era family ya radio twongera okubagumya we want you guys to know that we love you so much tugenda in fact radio tumwagala nnyo era twamwagala era ne family ya radio tujagala era tugenda kubeera nayo Sanyuka TV ffe banno ddala nze menta Ibra yali ku kamera tuli mu kugenda Ibra sokolaga abantu nti Range Rover ne yaffe tuli mu kubisana tuddeno nga wenkunyumizaako ko mu song request list ya Koshens ziri ennyimba 21 nga agenda kusooka ne Break Off yobako abananga abana mwakankanyiza mpozi tuli live munsonyowe Golden Sugar era lugenda okubeera olwokubiri Couple Up lubeere namba 3 Girl a Bubble namba 4 Gosam lubeere namba 5 Walk and Wine Pull Up to Me Pampa abanange Girl Sodang kikavuka kigenda kuba kika naye nga tuli mugenda Kaga Koshens agenda kupayinga tribute eri omugenzi radio I think that is respect that is respect Uganda naffe kitulaga nti tulinamuko naffe kituufu ddala tuzitowa Abannayuganda want to thank you for supporting Ugandan industry mwebale kutusupportinga mwebale kusupportinga music w'Abannayuganda kubolaba ne Koshens Jamaica avudde gyavudde n'agamba nina okugenda okupayinga tribute eri omugenzi radio tukyali mu kkubo era nkusuubiza tugenda kuba tukuwa buli bite tugenda kuba tukuwa buli kimu tugenda kuba tukuwa buli kimu nti kyekizeeko bakoze kiki kati batuuseewa Koshens agambye atya bwe batuusewa radio embeera ebadde etya mama wa radio ye agambye atya oba okitegedde so tugenda batukuwa buli kamu kati kyoba okola kimu gwe tova kusanyuka okitegedde abaleka Afromobile app kyemukola ate mmwe simanyina kumanya mmwe abasinga e Kampala n'emiriraano ku Afromobile gidownloading oteke mu simu yo oyinza obba oli waka okyayagala okumanya oli fan wa Koshens ogamba nange ate Koshens bazzeewa mukwano funa Afromobile agenda mu Google Store oba mu App Store otekemu waliwo downloading apps z'okozesa mu simu ogoberere buli like ogoberere obukwa emitendera obenga atofuna Afromobile app gyosobola gyosobola okulabirako buli kimu ekiba kituuse kusanyuka ekiba kituuse ku NBS ekiba kituuse ku Next Radio ekiba kituuse buli wamu ne Afromobile yennyini olabireko kati Koshens bazzeewa agambye atya ayimiriddeko wa okulaba nga 6 ku Rolex oba tagi 6 za tutuuse like gwe tovaako buvi so mbadde nkyakusomera mu playlist song request list ya Koshens zagenda okuba nga performinga olunaku olwa Sunday. Girl turn up, turn me on, no treats, stop sign, thank God. Kale kwegamba kigenda bacho kirala nnyo twegatiddwako muganda waffe Jo quiz owakabi ye yagenze ate n'abanga amugirayo ddala e Kenya gye yabadde nayo. Big up to Next Media. I really like ebintu bye bakolamu nolabanga wekuba kukima muyimbi kumujja Jamaica bajja kugenda bamukimeyo kati akasindalo ngenda kakwasa Jo quiz naye atunyumizeeko who is Koshens ye yamutegeera ali mu pitch oba basoma bonna nga bakula dda bonna 38 years Koshens janna so Jo quiz gwali na microphone you live on Sanyuka.
Yep. Webali nyo mentor, thank you so much. Definitely a beautiful thing and wadde mukolo mulimu gw'amaanyi ekintu mukitwala mukikwasaganya. All right, so we're here and yesterday we flew out to Kenya to get the champion Koshens. So to get Koshens, and in Kenya, I realized they really love him. Like at the airport, hello, can we please take a picture with Koshens, please? So those moments made me understand how much East Africa loves him, and the fact that fetwa kulira ku dancehall, kitegera bino ebintu bya raga dancehall. As soon as I heard Gala Babo, there are even many more songs.
It's okay.
It's okay. There are so many more songs that we have enjoyed and loved over time. So it is what it is. End of the day, we're stopping up here a little bit. You see, swampy area. Okugende kuva main road. But a legend is a legend, man. We're coming to pay respects to Uganda's best vocalist, easily also could be one of Uganda's biggest artists of all time. So this is the situation right now. We're headed to, the late Mose Radio's burial place, and Koshens will be actually paying respect. Only right so, Next Radio 106.1. My name is Joquis Clean, and I know we're live there as well. NBS Television, Sanyuka TV. This is just what's happening, really. What I can tell you is that yesterday I asked him about radio, and he told me how they're like buddies, the vibe around radio. He could remember that radio was a jolly person, was a happy person. So that really gives you a picture. He's not just doing it because he's in Uganda. He's actually doing it because he had a feeling about radio, and such sad times, So right now, we're doing what we have to do to pay respect, and Koshens actually has a lot more hit songs than you think. I was looking around to see enyimba Koshens zaine zakabi owae bwoba toze ku kivulu kino you're definitely missing, and mostly abawala. Yeah, if you know your waist is fine, you better pull up, because we are doing everything on the 17th of December 2023. It's blankets and wine. We've done this so many times, and we're going to keep doing it over and over again. Koshens is familiar with Reddy and Weasel and the music as well. So don't think that, this is just somebody just coming to just do this for show. This is something personal. This is something that had to be done, because Koshens was last year 2015. He first came in 2012. This is like we're celebrating 10 years since Koshens came as well. So this is just like a family that is known for so long, such a long time. We have known Koshens. We have vibed his music. I mean, remember songs like do something, just do something. Songs like that. Songs like every man to a yard. Couple up. So it's usually like, songs that as are defining high school ya fingo yagala so chogera ku TV kukwata squeeze is not cursing. Ngoyagala zina too close with the girl, it would be conscious songs. So we are coming here to celebrate, and also abana abato bayiga enyimba za conscience from us the millennials. So it's in the clubs because they play conscience. In the club, because they play a lot of Koshen music, everyone gets to learn it, even the young ones and the new ones. As I speak right now, we are live on 106.1 Next Radio. Big hits. You already know what it is. Ronnie McVex, my brother, James Peterson. I almost called him the other name, but big up on yourself, James Peterson, Ronnie McVex, for holding it down. And just a quick update on what's exactly happening. We are driving to the late Mose Radio's burial place, and Koshens will be paying respect to the champion, rightfully so. This has been in plans, it's not abrupt. Koshens did actually meet Radio, and he has some moments that they actually shared as well. So this is also a little bit personal for him, maybe not a little bit, depending on what he would say. But from my questions yesterday, he actually knew Radio in person, and he had words to describe him as such a happy person with a great vibe. And I really felt like, this had to be done, because Koshens being a hit maker, there were people making the same hits when he was here. So people who were on stage before him, he would feel the energy, and Chimanyi Reddy and Weasel vibe yawe yali international nyo n'abayimba abamunga tebasobola ku making that impression on Koshens, but Reddy and Weasel did do something that is bringing us here now, today, to show you that a legend is a legend. Legends never die. Man made his music. Ronnie McVex in Kumany, you can sing all Reddy and Weasel songs from the beginning to the end. Olingea ziyimba. So really, seriously, this tells us how these two great icons exist in this world, and how and why we are doing this trip today. Also because easily Mose Radio could be the artist of our generation, at least for us who grew up between, who are enjoying music most between like 2008 out there, like 10 years after that to like 18. So I can tell you for a fact that for example, when Mose Radio died, Koshens was not here, and he's never returned since then. So this is why we're doing this. He was last year in 2015, and they linked up and everything. Now it's like, brother, I didn't get to be here, but now here I am, and I think it's so big. And also, this trip just taught me how big Koshens is. Through Next Radio social media, we'll share, maybe probably in the evening, just how much Koshens' love is evident. Everyone wants to take a picture with Koshens. There's a lot of footage that I wanted to compile properly through Next Radio, and we deliver it to you, because end of the day, we see musicians, their interpersonal relationships with people. Koshens' interpersonal relationship with his fans is amazing. If you are a Koshens fan, and you see him walking around Kampala, because we are coming, feel free, take a picture. Teyematira, taina malala, ochitegeera muntu w'abantu. Video yako encouraging, and come, it's okay, it's fine. And really, people do love him. Ekintu ekyo kiba kintu nga kya tabu nnyo, and just because we're specifically on this journey, also the love that Radio shared with the people. I feel like these are people that are loved so effortlessly. Abawala babagala bagalana kukaaba kati wano we tuli waliwo kyekirina okulaga nga gwe. Make sure you don't miss on the 17th, but also make sure that you do things in the world that people can always remember you for. Abantu bakwate ekkubo bajje bakulabeko, oba bakusomeko mu bitabo, oba bakuwenga example ne bagamba easy caption yakuba ekifaananyi. Menta what does that mean to you, to your people, to your family, to your country? So these are some of the things that every time we need to remind ourselves we were living amongst a real life legend. In case you also don't know, you may not know this about radio. Let me tell you what I think you may not know about radio. I be live on NBS TV, Sanyuka TV, Next Radio. But the main point is we are live and we are on the journey to visit the late Mose Radio's burial place. And Koshens is actually going to pay respect. We'll get like a minute or two with him when we get there to just ask him about radio a little bit more. And, end of the day, we are paying respect to a legend. That's what we're doing. And we're using a legend to do it just right, courtesy of blankets and wine. That's right. Now, a very special announcement. Katukaitenga kalango ne era kalango. We do have the concert of the year happening on the 21st of December 2023, Kololo Independence Grounds, UB40 featuring Ali Kambo. Why? Wato ina tickets. I can tell you for a fact you're gonna miss out because list ba yongi deko ba bebe cool ba zawi ate azawi ngate azawa agenda kuva mu blankets nga atayingira walindo yimutegede what's going to happen. I hope that temugenda mu kyalo nga temunakola kino ekivulu kya UB40 featuring Ali Kambo otuuke waka mama mulageeko mbu walabye musajja yayimba red wine na the way you do the things you do ako mama wange bwe bwayagala engeri gy'atagenda okubaawo nja mukwatira ka video naye bw'oba osobola okuleeta mamawo oba taatawo oba ankowo ne bw'aba takugambyeko mbu abaagala ne bw'aba takoze eki, go ahead and send them tickets. Let them come to the concert and enjoy themselves. It is what it is. One time again, we're on the way to Mose Radio's burial place. And we have stopped a little bit to breathe in. Nayenga lino lyekubo tuva wala kati fabeka nungu simaina kumanya. Nayenga, we've been on the road for a minute. It's only always worth it. And while we do this, I just want to send my love to Wizo Manizo. Big up on yourself, Wizo Manizo. I want to tell you that we love you. And all will be all right, man. I know it's a process. It's a forever kind of setting. But I send you love, Wizo Manizo, to the good life. Big up on yourself, indeed. Leon Island, Team Good Music, Love and Light, man. While we do everything, we also recognize you and appreciate you for the contribution towards radio, towards the music industry, towards us, inspiring a generation. I know our industry is always like, nayenga end of the day. Waliwo abantu nga bo bakoze ekintu ng'olina okisiima bulungi nnyo. So in the same spirit, Wizo Manizo, big up on yourself, Palazzo, Jose Chameleon, and the whole family, Having said that, radio's death, no matter how many years pass by, you will never go to a club and not hear a Radio and Wizo song. When you are at anybody's house and they're playing Ugandan music, you have to of Radio and Weasel. Even if you don't think it, the song will pull up itself. So just shows you that abantu banji bavaawo ne music nojiwa emyaka ebiri nga tekyaliwo naye nga omuziki gwa Radio and Weasel Georgie baddewo for a long time. Right now naku data still claps, and in Kenya it even claps harder. So this is someone who was not just a star in Uganda, but an international star. Nakugambye konti yali alina close relationship with Wizkid. Ngabesindikirako ku nnyimba ulira commenting terezemu wadone wali. So there's no relationships tezali mbura kuba muntu mulungi mba ina vibe zali za ntalanta ne vibe ajirina atera muntu mulamu naye yali alina ntalanta nga. Yeah, it's irreplaceable. It's definitely one of the best we've ever had in our country. This is why we're taking this long trip all the way to his burial place. And like I told you, we shall definitely catch up with Koshens a little bit. Tujja kuwaya mune Koshens, tumubuze tuni chidi yali asinga okunyumirwa. Really angamba mbu yali ayagala vibe ya radio. Namubuuza yali asinga okwagala ku radio n'angamba vibe, and I could tell you radio yali alina vibe of video bw'obulaba namulabako like maybe 3 times. I wasn't fully in the media at the time, and I must say, you know, yali jolly, very jolly person, happy. Yeah man, nga just toina muja kowaya. Yeah. Then at the end of the day, here we are, and it is my pleasure definitely to be covering this alongside Menta. We are taking you all the way to the barrier place, and we're covering all this live on Next Radio, Sanyuka TV, NBS Television, Afro Mobile, just making sure that we all get the entire. Nice. So, Koshens is actually going to come on Next Media and take a tour. So, abakozi ba Next Media, don't leave. If you don't work at Next Media, you don't work there. Mulinde concert vanaye. Temujja wano ku Next Media tulisa Vicent. Ne press conference ready. What time is the press conference?
I think at 5.
Like around 5 at Next Media?
At 4. No, not at Next.
Oh, not at Next Media. All right, so ndoza bamawulire mumanyi press conference wegenda okuba nze nange mbadde Kenya sibimanyi bulungi, but what I definitely know is that we're going to take a Next Media tour. Bw'oba tokola ku Next Media, wait for Sunday. Naye nga bw'oba okola ku Next Media, act normal, tube tetweswaza nnyo. Okitegeera abaamaalo gwakyogedde. Abaamaalo tusooke tukakanemu, manyi tuva Kanungu naye tugenda beera steady kuba Jamaican in legend is up in the building. Actually, woba tomanyi, Koshens is a father of 3. One is 16, 10 and 1. Aina omwana muto wa mwaka gumu. Ate is a father. Nejo twabyogeddeko nga bw'obeera ng'oli mu music ng'eno boyina okubeera nnyo taata ddala kuba buli kimu olina okinyonyola nnyo. So I really am proud of the man he has become. Ne music ng'akyatukuba, abaana ng'akyalabirira kuba it's not easy really mu bino ebintu. Most raising abaana to be a father. Yeah, big up on yourself, Conscious man. And to all the girls that are pulling up on the show on Sunday, we love you, we're expecting you, we have been pushing up for you. Tubade tukuba wano push up. Nga tugenda abatamanyi okutwakinga, start learning, start learning. All right, so I have the program right here, and I'm going to take you guys through the program in case you want to catch him, you know where to catch him. All right, so today we just picked him up from the airport, which is right, abadde okavaiba abantu bakola ku nyonyi. Everyone is trying to take photos. Again, we'll share on 106.1 Next Radio social media just to get all of this stuff later on in the evening. We will be staying, I'm not going to tell you where we're staying, but right now we are going to Mose Radio's grave to pay respect, and right from there we're supposed to be checking in at the hotel. He'll probably drink some water, some Ugandan water. Abana Uganda mumwina special water katonda ababeererewo. Press conference again abera ku Arcadia Suits, so around in those 4 p.m. around there kuba esawa era zigenda mangu, but time may switch up a little bit. But if you're a media person and you want to get a glimpse of Koshens, you want to film, you want to take a photo, the press conference will be at Arcadia Suits, and you just have to keep watching Sanyuka TV, NBS, Next Radio, keep getting updates for when in actual time, because omanyi wano tupulaninga naye tudawali. But then after the press conference, he will come to Next Media just to take a little tour, say hello to the champions over there at Next Radio, Sanyuka. Ndoza nemo control room tujagendayo kuba kati tetwagala abantu batunyigire mbu lwakuba mbu tetugenda mu control room. Budala go Eddie Boy, Adrian, big up on yourself, Malcolm, agenda balabako mwekubisa ebifaananyi naye nga bwe twagambye tewali ate ku amaalo tukendeeze. Bucket. All right, so we are still on the way. I hope that you're enjoying. Camera twajiri rolling because we are Next Media and we're getting close right now to Tuse Chitende Kaga Estate. Wano bazita Zion Estates. Abantu bakola amaja. Okitegera. So tuli wano tuweseewo in case you're looking for the place katuwa wakalango kabwerere kuba wo kyamira ng'ogenda wa legend ate tukoze tutya. Yes, man. It's good to see some goats on the way. Hello, goats. Me. Zibaraga abantu babeyo Kampala nga bino tebabiraba. So wano we tuli, you can see we're surrounded by green, we're surrounded by nature, and I can, can take you on Sinda Bulungi. Yes, man. This is Uganda in its beauty, out of the city noise. Omulamu atuchali ku 17th December 2023. It's Blankets and Wine. And by the way, on the list we have Elijah Chitaka. I saw Liko Banjidere. I saw C. My brother Lucas Blackman. Our Lord of Mercy. The list is endless. We're gonna do this. DJ Boogie Joke is clean. Vienna Indie. We're bringing the via. Miss Didan, Wagwan Queen. Every time you do the thing, wano wali okasolo bankuletere ko Didani. Nandi kuletere ko kasoli wano, tuli bano groundnuts, kasoli, jackfruit. Yeah, man. Vibe betandise kati. Vibe betandise. So we're in the village. That's what's happening. We're headed to Mose Radio's burial place. And of course, we are going to be giving out 5 UB40 tickets to those that are watching live on Facebook. So if you're watching live on Facebook, we're giving out 5 tickets. Start commenting, I need a ticket with your favorite Ali UB40 featuring Ali Kambo song. Make sure that, give us a reason to give you a ticket, because there are only 5 that we're giving out, 5 tickets. And if you could send 5 songs of UB40 in the comment section, and as long as, you have the songs that you love, start with the song you love, then other 4 that you'll be vibing to. Because omusajja agenda kujja walinga ayimba, enyimba, zetwali tetusubira koya de. Oh my God, I got good news. We have arrived. We have arrived. And surprisingly, gununange gwe mulundi gwange ogusose. Yeah. Ogusose okujeno. And I'm delighted, Respect, love and light. We're here. It's Koshens live in Kampala town for Blankets and Wine. Blankets and Wine, yekole derinya lyayo over time. Chechivule echitagwa echitasala fetubeera nga establishing bulungi ebintu tubikola bulungi over time. We've been doing this for a long time, so we're definitely doing the right thing. Taking you
Kaga nsoke mbagambe abalonzi abalexonyuka TV njagala okubategeza next radio NBS Bully Ali live ali ku Facebook nze menta nga tuli wamu ne Quiz tuli waneno Kaga njagala okutegeza nti tutuuse ewa webaziika radio and wizo era bwe tutuna bati tulaba baba bagenzeeko munimiro bamama abadde yeetolodde kubanda bawaggale naye nga kyenyiza okukakasa nti ne tugenda kuba tukuwa buli kimu. The environment is green, fresh air, mulungi nyonyo. Abantu abenjawulo ndaba babadde batwesunze soko tunuzeeko eri Ibra. Ni abantu benda bali mu kuveeri babayimbi abakisimanyi naye nga kati newokomawo eno komawe waka nga bwolaba nagambe nti abayimbi abamajje babadde batuwerekeddeko nga be batukulembedde kati motoka gyolaba etalinzigule muli omuyimbi Koshens. So kyenyiza okugamba gwe tova kusanyuka tova ku next radio. We're going to be giving you everything and every bit of everything that is happening right now. Kati kyenyiza okugamba fe abalina center masterpiece fetujina emotoka eyo mwemuli Koshens. Mwemuli Koshens nga tugenda kuba tulaba paying a tribute. How do they know each other? He told us that they're friends. Bali bogerezeganyanga basharing antino kati kana kayimba nterezemu wa omujjukira ebiseera ebyo. So Koshens muntu kyemwagaddeko nze nga maita amulabyeko amusinkanye oba ayogeddeko naye because I've talked to him. He's very down to earth. He's a calm guy, mukakamu kitufu wakabi naye ate yeefula nti wakabi. Now let's learn something. We abali mu industry ya Uganda tuyige abayimbi bafeleka tubeka akantu ke tuyiga oyinza okubona hiti zo bbiri ne weefula ow'ekitalo kituufu okwefula ow'ekitalo naye ate ono ye atulabye atulazeko nga tubadde ku airport nga buli omu ayagala selfie nga yabayita. It is something really nice. So tuli waneno Kaga embeera bweti bweri tugenda ba jangu nange Ibra tugenda battle what is going to happen. How are you?
Mama Claire.
You're good?
I'm good, how are you?
Do you speak Luganda?
I understand a bit.
Ono omanyi wakola ku Next Radio kati ate tuweguddeko aba Next Radio ba Luzungu nze ndi wa Luganda te Pulse ne twogere mu Luganda.
Okay.
Ugambo. Oh my god, ago nkutadde. Jenzi, by the way nange rumonja kwekaza. Wemunsanga kale nange nekaze nti sogera Luganda. Naye nga embeera yo bwetu bweri essaawa zinene. Chris ebintu by'Oluganda bino yabitegeerera ddala nnyo kiyinza kugamba gwe tova kusanyuka ajo quiz so kubulira abantu batwalize naawe.
Yeah man. So tuli wano era tugenda meeting ko ne already Menta I have a little meeting.
Okay, all right. Yes sir.
Tuinawo items tuinawo abantu babiri.
Okay.
Tuinawo Franka ne maama waali. Then ekifo ekyokukyalira asogera nayogerako ne maama mu nnyumba kuba bategeke bulungi. Then n'okugendako wali. Nze ogwange wakulaba nti nganze project director wa Mozi Radio Foundation asayinze mu kitabo kyange nguze n'ekipya kiri ngenzo wanga kigenda kunswaza ngula vistas book empya
okufuna vistas book
nguze empya omugaga yabasoko sayininga mu kino kuba kike mwakyono namwe nadaba mawulire musayininga nnyo bitabo byaffe mmwe naye newe kugenda wali n'okulaba ku maama wali bwe kijja okubeera agende wali kuba bifaananyi oba ayogerako gye muli ngali wali wennyini then n'okulaba n'okwogerako ne maama wano. Yes.
So your program bwere sawa zino
Franka wali lwakuba nti yankulembera buli kimu naye tugenda sooka eri leke tudde ne maama naye tukwende Franka ajje
kale omulungi Alex Nyuka TV Next Radio njagala okutegeeza nti owulidde enteekateeka bwegenda okubeera tugenda kusooka eri gy'oli mu kulengera Ibra abantu balageeko side zeri eyo gye bawumuza omubiri gwa radio kati side zene wali ku miyembe gye tugenda okulyako ye wali maama tugenda kusooka tuveeri tumale tujje tubuuzeeko maama si kyejjo quiz
kyekyo Menta ndowooza essaawa etuuse tugende please you're ready to go tugenda genda n'omukulu Koshens nga bwe mumanyi yali amanyi radio so ebigambo bibinza okuba bitini naye nga yali amumanyi so kino kyakola naye ndowooza akikola nga ye okitegeera kino yakikola kuba kyamukwatako nga ye because when radio died he had left in 2015 he died right after so right now as you can see we're headed to the place balage omukulu tuli wano katugenda eri radio jeba where they buried radio and right now it's just the vibration of understanding that, a star, a legend, paying respect to another legend, it can only be right. And something that Koshens and radio do have in common, actually, is mostly that they are people's sweethearts. People just love them. And I saw this in Kenya. And like I told you, what Koshens is doing, he knew radio as well in person. We may not even get talk right now because this is not just a media thing for him. And we don't want to make it that as well. We want to respect that as well. And end of the day, 106.1 Next Radio, we are live at the burial place of the late Mose Radio. We have a legend, champion Koshens. He has come. You feel like the roads and everything, bumpy rides, but finally we are here where the late Mose Radio sleeps. And I can tell you for a fact, nti chino tuchikoze lwakuba kyali kirina okukolebwa. When radio died, Koshens had already left, and since then, this is his first time coming back to Uganda, So chino cha muwendo nnyo, chino tukirabe ng'ekyamaanyi nnyo. Those are less people will enter naye. Tuli wano live on Next Radio, Sanyuka TV and NBS Television. This is Koshens paying his respects to the late Mose Radio. So this is what's happening. Yeah, people are entering. There like Ugandan flags on it here, a guitar, rightfully so. And man, what a blessing to be able to be here and do this. And, you know, for Koshens wanted to do this and make it a point that Uganda knows the love he has and that it's deep as well. And I think this is just a sign of respect for his fans and love for his people that he cannot just take for granted. Chino naye achikola kuba ayagala achikole kuba radio naye alichaliwe ba meetingako, you know, sometimes. So right now, Koshens is actually laying a wreath on the late Mose Radio's burial, and this is good to see, definitely good to see. Respect the legend from another legend. It was a moment of silence right there, you know, as it should be done. Aww. Ndiwana ni mama wa radio tuliwa weru. Yo, excuse me. Hey, radio's mom is here.